We are back and hoping to do Gertrude's cat. I think that by the time it takes a cat like 5 to 6 hours to grow into our kitten to grow into a cat. So I think that we should be able to do most of the easy diaries by the time that cat is grown, and then we can just give him over for a nice 200 death runes. But first, we have to take a moment of silence for all the people who couldn't play yesterday, including me. Old School RuneScape was down. The servers had crashed. Something about transferring files to some off-site server. I don't know exactly what it's about. We've already lost enough experience. We're only going to do this one quest right now. My plan in general is to get some kittens so that we can raise them into cats, collect some death runes, and then work on these melee combats. I still haven't 100% decided where I want to work on these melee combats at, but we do have the money now so that we aren't using iron and draining swords. I know sand crabs and rock crabs and all that nonsense is like the best XP per hour, but I also want drops because I want to make money. If I had the money for cannon and cannonballs, I would just go to Moss Giants and collect those keys now. So we'll figure that out when we get to it. For now, let's go ahead and find Fluffs. The cat is over in the sawmill. And we do have teleports now. We just saved easily 5 to 10 seconds. I rubbed Dougal leaves over the sardine. Very good. All right, now we have to find this cat. Oh, crap. Talk to Shiplo or Willow in the Brock Square. This is what happens when you don't follow the instructions and you think you know what you're doing. These kids are scam artists and we have to pay them to tell us where it is. Mew is not the sound I think of when I hear cat. Gertrude's cat. Now the cat is happy. We're going to climb on down. I think now we're finding its kittens. That's all those mews down there. They're not old enough to meow. You found a kitten. Now that we have a kitten suffocating in our book bag, let's go give it back. I like how it knows this cat's name is Fluffs, but when you're hovering over it, it says Gertrude's cat. Fluffs is just gonna go straight back home without us. This quest is so fast. I should have done this in the montage. Could have already had a fully grown cat, but then I would have been tempted to turn it in for 100 death runes. Oh, we get cooking experience for that? Why do you get cooking experience for this quest? I didn't cook anything. It's a raw sardine. I don't remember exactly. I know you have to mess with it. If you don't mess with it, it'll run away. I think it takes like 5 or 6 hours before they get big. That's why I wanted to get them before we start training. Because when we're grinding skills, we might as well have a kitten growing. Oh no, the dog. Hey, hey, hey. Will you settle down if I pet you? Will it hurt my cat? Okay, now they're both following me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you can just pet the dog and it ignores the cat. Now we have 2 pets. I got 100 sardines when I got that one for the quest. And it's because I believe you have to feed the kitten over time. I know when they become a cat, they no longer require any maintenance. We're going to go ahead and teleport ourselves to Ardy and see how many of these we can knock off real quick. We are going to use the altar in East Erdorn Church because that will take 2 seconds. Oh, someone tried to trade with me and I didn't see it. My bad. One easy task done. This cat is so slow. I wonder if cats are faster. If cats stay with you. I get it, right? Oh, it says meow now. I get it because kittens should be slow. You got tiny little legs. Alright, so we entered the combat training camp. Another task done. I don't know if it just meows randomly or if it's because it wants to be interacted with. Let's guess age. It tells you how long it's approximately going to take to become a fully adult. Only 2 hours and 55 minutes. That's a lot less time than I thought. I thought it was like 5-6 hours. That's really cool. We have to identify a rusty sword, and I don't remember what drops those or how you get those quickly and easily. So I think we are going to look it up. Thieving ham members. You need 15 thieving for it. Oh, my thief level is 23. After we sell this silk to the trader. I don't know if RuneLight will tell me what to say, but I think you just go a little bit higher than 60. But if you go too high, he's like, nah, screw you, get out of here. See if he'll bargain with us. You never get that much. I'll be generous, give it to you for 50. All right, I'll give it to you for 60. The pet person's over here somewhere. I think it's kind of rude that it's an easy task. Is it just to remind you, hey, you've never gotten a pet? All right, so rusty swords left. We know how we're going to get that. View Alex Hunter Emporium in Yanel. Yanel. I think we will do that one before we leave this area. That's the furthest one away. We'll get that done first. It's actually a really short walk. It looks so much farther on the map. The question is, where is the Hunter's Emporium? Easy task completed. Who is this guy? Pebble bolts. Does anybody ever use those? What are these for? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back to Lumbridge really quick and go thieve us a rusty sword from some ham members. I don't think you have to do any quests that involve the ham members before you can enter their hideout, but I'm not sure. So we're about to find out. So this is where the ham hideout is. It's got a nice big trap door with a ham on it. Very inconspicuous. You attempt to pick the lock. You attempt to pick the lock. Oh, we got it open. Sweet. The hand people just hate goblins. The fact that we're not a goblin means that they shouldn't have any problems with us. I'm pretty sure Jagex just did like a, I guess we'll call it an equality update. And there's no longer a level difference between the male and the female. I believe that's true. Yeah. Hand follower. She's level 15 now. That used to be separated by man and woman. Oh, I got the rusty sword. Sweet. I didn't even notice. And we don't have enough water runes to go back to Ardy. So let me go to Varrock first. So now that we got our rusty sword, I think you need coins to get it identified. So we'll just take a few. We're going to deposit some of these because we are going to use the teleport to the wilderness. That's one of the easy tasks. And I don't specifically want to lose all my air runes. The chances of us dying when we go just use the teleport lever is extremely low. But you guys probably know by now that I'm a pretty big baby when it comes to the wilderness. So we got a rusty sword. That took no time at all. Let's go ahead and go pull the lever. The only thing that would be depressing is if we teleport out there and get killed immediately. I think we would lose the cat. Oh, there's lever. There's lever. Alright, so we're now in the wilderness in level 51. 105 could come up and attack us right now. That's crazy. Let's leave. I think that the Tendo merchant is over here, if I remember correctly. Oh, fishing trawlers over there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just the fishing trawlers over there, not the rusty sword area, but I think they're in the same spot. I'm like 90% sure that this is where you get the rusty sword identified, somewhere over here. So either way, if I'm wrong, we can do fishing trawler. I'm pretty sure the person you get the cape from is over by the lever to the wilderness. So we probably should have just saved that one for last. Merchant is spelled with an E, right? I'm not crazy. Marchant? There's probably a reason he's spelled that way. Turns out to be a bronze sword. Excellent. The icon on the map suggests it's this guy. No. Oh, wait. I was worried he wasn't going to let us go because our fishing level is not 15. But it looks like we can go anyway. I don't think you actually have to do anything for the diary. I think you just have to go. Yeah, go out fishing on it. You cannot take the cat out. I'm dropping my bronze sword out of anger. Be right back. This guy is suggesting that he's about to have done 3,800 reps with this. Doing a great job, sir. Keep it up. I'm sure you hit 9999 and start over. Oh, the ship will be leaving in 1 minute. So I wonder if we can teleport out as soon as we finish the diary. I imagine a lot of players have cats banked. It would be cool if when you go up to a bank, there's just like cats running all around in the back near the tellers. Oh yeah, you already got it. Well done. You've completed an easy task. Let me off this boat. Good luck, buddy. Oh no, I'm too far to teleport to shore. You better start helping, man. Because I don't have anything. Oh no, the Kraken is attacking. Murphy, I would climb up. You'll die slower. We'll watch it fill from the top. I get that we're on a boat and that's why the camera's rocking. But it's making me sick. I hate to say it. I promise I won't show it. But I think we're just going to train our melee on hill giants. We can get some more keys. Try out a hill giant club again. Oh, crap. That's cool. I didn't even know there was a swimming animation in this game. Are we done? Have we failed? Can I go back now? How do I get out of here? And why did the Kraken stop fighting us after we lost? Make it back to shore. What do you mean? You won't let me off the boat. How do I make it back to shore? Do we have to let the timer run out? But the timer's gone. Oh, you have to get on the floating barrel. All right, that was lame. I'm glad that's over. Let's go get our cape. Oh wait, let's get our kitten first. All the important figures in this game are drunk. Or trying to get drunk. I do want my reward. That's true. Oh, we can't put it in room crafting. You have to be level 30 to put it in room crafting? You know what that means? It means we're going to bank the lamp until we have 30 room crafting from other lamps. This is officially the best cape we have. But more important than anything, this little guy is going to grow to be big and strong and worth 200 death runes. I should really find something else to kill. If I decide to kill something else in the middle, obviously I'll let you guys know. Hill giants aren't very good money. If I got the hill giant club, it would be super worth it. I can't bank an antique lamp? I guess we'll just have to spend it on something because I'm definitely not going to get room crafting to the 30 just to use it on it. I think prayer saves us the most time and money. 2,500 prayer experience. Now level 46. So like I said, now that we're back in Varrock, we're just going to go ahead and start working on our melee combat stats. And at some point in the middle, we're going to go ahead and finish that Slayer task in the wilderness. When it comes to making money off the hill giants, while that's an okay option, working on our Slayer is going to set us up for the future way more. That's the better option. The only thing is I don't want to take my cat out there because then he'll lose all of his time if I was to die. So here's the plan. We are going to work on Slayer because we're still banking on that being a better money method for the long term. The hill giants are fun and all. They're easy. I can do them in the background. But I want to get my Slayer level up. So we are going to finish that one Wildy Slayer task. And then we're going to go to Bertho. The reason I'm switching to birth ope isn't just because I'm a huge pansy and I don't want to spend all my time in the wilderness, but because if I'm growing cats and I'm doing tasks in the wilderness, if I was to die, I'm like 98% positive that my cat would just run away, or in some regard I would lose the cat. So anytime I have progress on the cat, it would just... Oh, no, 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 no. Holy crap. I'm so glad that they have a confirmation for that. So the cat's only 27 minutes old, but every time I would to die, if I was to die, or even on the way back, or whatever it is, I just don't want to constantly be losing cats. I'm banking on this as a good way to collect runes until I can start doing barrows. I will definitely be spending a lot of time in barrows, just for the rune drops more than anything. But the gear is also huge upgrades, not to mention sells for good money. So that'll be the official first standard money making, I would call it, I suppose.